No, but I cannot see the downmost.
Is it? Okay. Great. Students, good afternoon. Today we are again in the live class. We want to complete our remaining option. We want to complete our remaining part of use of punctuation. Although Azan is going on and I'm waiting for your presence or for your response, whether you can hear me or not. Please ensure me whether you can hear me, and also the board is seen clearly. Actually, we have a limitation. We have a problem that we cannot use whole board. We have to use some Adrita, and that is family circle. Thank you very much. Already. Okay. Rashid Jaman, thanks a lot. You can see me. And Malika Khairunessa, Nabil Moli, thanks a lot. These names are very much known to us. These names are very much known. They always, yes, I know Adrika. Yeah, Adrika. Oh, thank you. I will not forget it. I thought that you were Adrita, but you are Adrika. Okay. These names are very common, and all regularly we are seeing them. We are very much accustomed to the name and also faces. I again say thank to all those who are very much sincere, those who are very much interested, those who are thinking that it is not at all an unimportant class. It is not at all an unimportant class. Remember that all classes are important. So some students think that they are not missing anything. Actually, they are missing many things. You can see here we are taking classes. We are taking classes, taking preparation. That is, it is very good idea. It is very good sign that these teachers are very much prepared to take a class. Okay, in my last class, I discussed on use of punctuation, and sorry to say that I could not finish the class on that day because it is a big topic and I could not manage it within my limitation, my time, and that's why I told you I would take this class today, and inshallah today we shall finish the class. Is it okay? Okay, so So today I will discuss on use of punctuation, the remaining part. I told it that there are 14 is important kinds of punctuations, but some grammarian added some more punctuations, but I am trying to discuss them 14. Last class I discussed on hyphen. Last one it was hyphen, and now today I will discuss the dash. Punctuation, okay. Today I will discuss dash. It is just this. But here I will say another thing to teach you that in grammar there are two types of dash. It is n dash, another is m dash. N dash, D-A-S-H, another is, the sign is this. M dash, this is something long, E-M-D-A-S-H, that is this. In fact, I cannot explain it now. I have got it and I am trying to give you knowledge about this, that. There are two types of dash, N dash, that is something small, and M dash, it is something bigger. And it has also a purpose. Purpose is that sometimes we have to stay for a short time, and sometimes we have to stay or we have to give more time. That's why M dash and N dash is applied. I'm trying to discuss just about this, where we will use N dash and where it is used M dash. When slightly wider than hyphen. Slightly wider than hyphen. Last class I told it hyphen is something this, and slightly wider than hyphen it is dash, and there are two dash, N dash and M dash. So suppose I am now giving an example of N dash, 1890 to 2005. Suppose here you can see a dash, it is N dash. So regularly we are using it. It is N dash. And again, there are another type of dash which is twice longer than N dash, which is twice longer than M dash. So we can see where we use it, and that is, she gave her answer. You can see just she gave her answer you can see it is not so, no, you can see yes also. So this one is longer than this one. So where we use N dash, when the dash is something smaller it is N dash, and when the dash is something bigger it is M dash. It is M dash. I know you have heard it for the first time. So I am giving you the conception so that you can know, you can understand actually the application of dash. And it is one N dash, another one is M dash. So can I clarify it? Dash, one is simple, is this, but N dash is something smaller, M dash is something bigger, and N dash is smaller. You can see 1880 to 2000 or 1920 to 2000. Regularly we are writing it, and we don't know what is the purpose of these dashes. One is N dash, and another one she gave her answer, I have written the answer something, but it was not allowed. Also, you will write that was no. That is, when you need more time, then you use and M dash, and when you need short time you will use M dash. Students, can you see me? I can see only 55 presents. Okay, many students, thank you. Guardians and students, please, which I am discussing here, I believe you will not get it, you did not get it at home. Okay, my teacher Ramesh Chandra sir also is in the class now, and Adrika, again and again you are here, and I need more presents. Here I can see only 54. Please, we have 300 more students, and I request the guardians, and I must request the honorable guardians, I must say the students, please don't miss classes. You cannot think that you have nothing to learn. You must think that you have something to learn. Everywhere you can learn, and every day you can learn. So please don't delay or don't ignore or avoid or disobey your teachers and guardians order. Now I'll go to discuss on use of exclamation. You can see use of exclamation is very common use. Use of exclamation sign is very common use, and you use it, and sometimes you say that I know, yes, no need to discuss it. Okay, let us try to how much we know. Exclamation sign. Exclamation sign or exclamation, EXCLAMATION, exclamation mark, or which we write this. Exclamation mark, that is, you say when you say something, a sudden news or some emotional expression or something this excitement, you use exclamation word. In fact, it has many more uses. I am trying, or I will try to describe here about this. We use exclamation word just to say or express our exclamation. So usually we are doing it. How beautiful the flower is. Flower is. It is exclamation sign. Very common use it is. Okay, now you are here you are using it. How beautiful the flower is. Very good. We know it. We regularly practice it, and we think that we know many things. But exclamation has many purposes. You can see exclamation sign has many purposes. Exclamation sign has many purposes. You can see when we say excellent. Suppose you have got good EXCLLENT, excellent. It is surely an emotional expression. It is surely an emotional expression. Now, if you think that excellent, just excellent, you can see excellent. One exclamation sign. But when you are very much excited, you are very much emotional, you cannot passionate to say something. Suppose you are written good, exclamation sign. And when you think that it is more than good, you can use another exclamation sign, good. Just think that expression, good. You can say my son has done good result. I will say good. He has come. Abu, I have got key golden A plus. So I can say good. It is one kind of simple emotion, one kind of usual emotion. But when I say good, that is different emotion. You can see, you must realize it. Good. And when I say something more expressional, only good. So only your expression say how much you are happy, and it is only expressed through this exclamation sign. So you can say that this is one exclamation mark. It is okay. In fact, not. Actually, this depends on you. I want to give you another example. Suppose you are going to abroad. You have taken all things with you, your papers, ticket, and your parents, all the family members are going, have reached airport. All the family members have reached airport. So, and you know, before when you go to airport, you need at least three hours time to do or to manage everything. So suppose that you have gone to airport 2 hours before. In the meantime, whenever you sort your luggage, you see that one passport was not brought, one passport was not taken. So, and if you say, suppose you say, I did not bring my passport, then what will be the scene? What will be the scenario? Must it is this one kind of what? It is more than exclamation. What? You did not bring X. That is, you have no language to express it because you don't have time. You cannot go home now. You have not mastered. Then your expression will be something this, and somewhere we use here question mark also, because over exclamation sometimes make you bound to say. Over exclamation sometimes makes you bound to say question mark, to use what, and it can be many exclamation sign. So I request you, please be careful about your use of exclamation mark. Very good, and only whenever you use it in a sentence, that is not a problem. But whenever you use it in a in your expressing expression, you can use these kinds of one exclamation mark, two exclamation mark, three exclamation mark. And very common, this one is very much known to you, exclamation. Just I've explained it. Okay, students, do you have any comment or anything to say about this? Any comment or anything to say about this? Okay, here I can see number of presents here again around 70, and I believe, please just join with me. If you have any query, any question, share with me. Okay, thank you. Adrika and also Naveen Moli, you are always regular. These names are very much familiar with us. I have no language to thank you all classes you try to join. This is the real. This is the urgentness. This is the understanding that you need to join our classes. You need not to think that, okay, let us try to go the colon. Let us try to go the colon. It is another punctuation mark, the colon. Maybe this is this, the colon. Now let us try, just I'll discuss it, the colon. It is used to introduce a quotation, an example, a series, or even an explanation. Suppose you have two choices. Suppose you have two choices. You can see, just stopping. Finish the work today or lose the. Finish the work today. Finish. You have two choices. Finish the work today or lose the job, or leave the job. You can see this is use of colon. So you can see you have two choices. Something you need to stop. Somewhere you can use here semicolon, but here actually the speech it changes. Change of speech has bounded you to write this. Another use of such kinds of things, use of colon. Japor has all the ingredients. Japor has all the ingredients. And suppose that blah blah blah. Not this. Japor has all the ingredients and meal, potatoes, milk powder, potatoes, okay, and also onions and onions. So you can see this is the use of colon. This is the use of colon, and I can see if you minutely notice it, you can see there is change of tag. Japor has all the ingredients: meat, powders, potatoes, and onions. This is the use of our purpose of colon, and actually I won't discuss one lengthy because you need to, but we need to complete this topic today. We have another one, semicolon. We have another one, semicolon. So this is colon, and now let us try to discuss on semicolon. Yes, the semicolon. The semicolon, and you know semicolon is one this. That is, you need to stop there. You need to stop there more than colon, or you need to stop more than comma. This is the sign of semicolon. This is, and I know you know it. It is, you will use it, semicolon, when you need to pause. You need to pause more time than comma, and it is then we use semicolon. And here there are many kinds of uses. Actually, I want to give one or two examples of this. Two examples of them. They played number of games in this season. One is green team 3 to green team green team BS blue team another blue team, another is red team BS yellow team. Now you can see I have used here semicolon. That is, one team is this green team BS blue team semicolon and red team. There are many such kinds of use of semicolon. It is it needs time more than the comma. So I think you will study or you will learn more about in future. If you have curiosity to learn, if you have interest to learn, I am trying to introduce you just these kinds of punctuation marks. Semicolon has many other uses. Now I will go to another one. It is parenthesis. It is parenthesis, which you are not very much familiar, and that's why I am trying to write them. Parenthesis. 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 This is this. There is a bracket. Nothing else. Parenthesis. 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 It is just like this bracket. Now let us try what is the use of parenthesis, or what is the purpose of parenthesis. I have 20 minutes only. Oh my God. So parenthesis, you can see they played there. They were to upon and upon to complete the job, to complete the work, but to finish the work. You can see they were two. I have written here upon and upon. Actually, I need not to write it, but somewhere I need to mention it, and that's why they were two, upon and upon, to complete the work. In this way, sometimes we need to use parentheses. Again, parenthesis uses that Mr. Shah Alam, you can see headmaster of the school. Headmaster of the school came to visit us, came to help us. Now I need not to use comma here, but if I write this bracket here, these kinds of using, it is called parenthesis. Yes, then what is it? It is just, I have written already. What is adrika? Yes, Samilisaka and adrika. So I have already explained. Parenthesis bracket means whenever you want to mention and some of these, Mr. Shalom, headmaster of the school, but you have you need not to write it, headmaster of the school. You just write Mr. Shalom came to school. But since he has a position, sometimes The chairman, the chairman, the chief guest of the committee of the I think it is called of the function, the chairman, comma, the chief guest of the function. So same person, but sometimes we need not to discuss them, but we discuss it this upon and upon. It is called parenthesis. That is, I want to say it is a quotation mark. It is a mark that we use to say extra thing, to say something extra for some purposes. I think you can understand. And this way you have ellipsis and you have bracket. For the juniors classes, I don't want to discuss it today. And here I want to close about use of punctuation. Let us try to discuss on use of capital letters. Capital letters is another kinds of topic where you need to, capital letter is another kind of topic where you need to, okay, Adrika, you can understand now. Parenthesis has very importance. Those who are good students, those who are sincere students, they need to use dai comma, full stop. You know, in Bangla there is a saying, এখানে ময়লা ফেলিবেন না, বাংলায় লিখতেছে এখানে ময়লা ফেলিবেন না, ফেলিলে 50 টাকা জরিমানা। ইস্তেফান, জাস্ট আমি তোমাকে বলছি, প্রশ্ন হচ্ছে যদি এখন আমি এখানে না এর আগে এখানে দিই তাহলে হবে এখানে ময়লা ফেলিবেন, না ফেলিলে 50 টাকা জরিমানা। আর যদি না এর পরে কমা দিই এখানে ময়লা ফেলিবেন না, ফেলিলে 50 টাকা জরিমানা। So difference is this, use of punctuation. As much you know about this, as much you will be smarter one, as much you will be good at English. So be careful, use of comma, full stop, question mark, it is expression, it is very much necessary. Now I want to discuss on capital letter or use of capitalization. I know some students or many students capital letters or use of capital letter or use of capital letter. There is a mistake here. I want to discuss on main points. Okay, usually we know we use capital letter in proper noun. Suppose Dhaka, Kumilla, America, Jamal, Kamal, and this capital letter, use of capital letter. Usually we must use capital letter whenever we mention a proper name. Proper name always we use capital letter. And number 2, a proper noun may be a single word or it may be a compound word written as 2 words or hyphenated word like Farmer Day 40 or Dhaka College. You must use capital letter. Okay, this is very common use. We must use capital letter when we use proper noun. Now another is thing, whenever we must use I as a single word. When we use I, that means it means ami. Then you must use capital letter. Whenever we use when we use I means ami, use it as capital letter. Use it by capital letter. Okay, whenever we use I, that means Ami. I means Ami, then we must use capital letter. Whenever we express something this O. Suppose you are told, I am telling you about bringing the red mobile. O. This O also sometimes used as capital letter. So not it everywhere, but whenever you express this, you use O as capital letter. Now I am reading something. Whenever you use the name of the days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then all the names, all the days name of the week must be capital. And I repeat it. We students say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It is not correct. We must say Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, that is D-A-Y. Always sound day, not say day. It is wrong. Whenever we write name of the week, name of the days of a week, days of a week, we must use capital letter. Okay. Same way, whenever we write the name of the months of a year, we must use capital letter. That is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You must use capital letter whenever you mention name of the months. Whenever you write name of the days of the week, you must use capital letter. I repeat, Saturday, Sunday, everywhere. Okay. Now capitalize the names of all political and geographical subdivisions. That is Chicago, France, Europeans, language. And also capitalize the name of streets, highways, plazas, parks, squares, building, and other specific location, including the common nouns that are part of the names or the abbreviation for the such names. Suppose that Pentagon, Mamuta's Plaza, Rifles Square, Eden Garden, Ramnafar. I repeat, capitalize the names of the streets, highways, plazas, parks, squares, buildings, specific locations, including the common nouns that are part of the names or abbreviation of such names. Nouns, that is Mamuta's Plaza, Pentagon, and Ashad Avenue, Rifles Square, Eden Garden, Ramnafar, and also Kerry Plaza. What Kerry Plaza it is. Okay, capitalize a word or of direction or location where the designate a specific area or place. Suppose South Side, Middle East. Capitalize a substitute noun that stands for a proper noun. Suppose as we have two states. Suppose capital United States, but I have said here states. We have two states. Capitalize the names of political parties and religious denominations. Suppose Awami League, BNP, Boy Scouts of Bangladesh, Harvard University, Scholars School and College, Islam, Christianity, Hindu and Muslims. And again, capitalize the names of organization, business firm, and institutions such as Dhaka Club, Christian Computer, United International University, blah blah. Again, capitalize the word is Quran and the holy books. Suppose the Quran and also the Gita, this. And again, capitalize the names of historical events, wars, treaties, laws, documents. Suppose as Palashi battles. Suppose as Palashi battles, and also suppose Palashi battles, France and Indians war, and Treaty of Medina. Again, capitalize the names of historical events, wars, treaties, laws, documents. I have already told it. Treaty of Medina. Capitalize the names of divisions, departments, and instrumentalities of government, such as Board of Education, Congress, and Liberty of Congress. Yes, this way, capitalize the names of class. Capitalize the names of classes and division in school or college, and the names of courses. Suppose 4th grade, grade 6, freshman. But she is somewhere sophomore year at Holy Cross. I think I don't want to discuss it. And last one, capitalize the names of stars, planets, so on. Like it, Venus, Big Dipper, Milky Way. And this, capitalize the pronouns I when it is singular. Already I have told it. Remember that I am coming to. I is singular and it means ami. Then capitalize it. Capitalize the first word of a sentence, which is very important. Actually, I would say it first. Every word, every letter of a sentence after full stop, you must use capital letters. Some students mistake here. Capitalize the first word of a sentence or a word or a phrase that has the force of a sentence. What are you doing? Nothing. Stop. Come here. Capitalize the first word in a solution and the first word of the complementary clause of a letter. Dear Mr. Zaman or Yasir, gentleman, my dear friend, with love, etc. Capitalize the first word of direct quotation. I think you know it. Whenever you use quotation mark, first letter of a sentence must be capital. Capitalize the first word and all other words except preposition, conjunction and articles in the title of a book. বই লিখবার সময় যদি তুমি কখনোই title use করো, and newspapers and magazines and the stories, poems, reports, songs and other writings, use capital letter. A Tales of Two Cities, Evening News, Business Week, My Trip to the Desert, Song of Songs. Capitalize the first word of each line of poetry. কবিতার প্রথম না, I repeat, capitalize the first word of each line of poetry. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall, one called Peter, the other called Paul. Everywhere, every line starting, you must use capital letter. Okay? Blessing on the thee, little man, barefoot boy with sake of tan. You can see two lines of a poem and capitalize the first word of each line of poetry. কবিতার প্রতিটি লাইন ক্যাপিটাল হবে. Capitalize the first word of a complete statement following a colon. Dear sir, with due respect. Capitalize personified nouns. It is different thing. I think in senior class you will understand. Capitalize the interjection O. Capitalize the interjection O. That is rejoice, O people. Rejoice, O people. That is he is here something. I think emotion, something. Rejoice, O people. মজা করো তোমরা সবাই, হে লোকেরা. Capitalize the interjection O and capitalize the names of products. Pepsi, Cola, Nafa, Sony and such kinds of medicine name. Use capital letter. And last of all, capitalize the names of ethnic groups. races, languages, nationalities. Suppose Caucasian, Asian American, French, Indian, Bangla, etc. Actually, I am trying here to give you some idea about use of punctuation, and I believe students, you will prepare yourself better than that. In future, you will learn more than that. Today, I have some sheets to share with you, but I don't have much time. In fact, I will post these sheets, these writings. I think I am just showing it. I will post it. Please, please. I will post it. I will post it, and I think you will answer it. I am just showing it here. Thanks a lot. Although I have 3 more times. Those students who have joined here, I have seen my teachers, those who are cooperating me, many colleagues also are with me, and they are observing the class. I am really grateful to them because they are doing it with passion. And those students who have done this, mostly some girls students, are very much regular, very much cooperative. I must say I am very much grateful to them. I must thank to my teachers, those who are watching this. I have only 4 minutes, and Mr. Shreyas sir, and I can see Raj sir also in the screen, on the screen. So I may think that Mr. Raj sir is also actually. I have tried to introduce you this use of punctuations, and I don't know how much I could do it. Okay, this writing I will post, and please answer it, and also submit the answer after the class. I think within 2 hours you will get the questions and solve it. And Adrika, thanks a lot, Samali. Adrika, you are always regular. Please inspire the friends. Inspire your friends to join. Inspire your friends to join. Don't delay. Don't be so much irregular. It is very good class, I think. Teachers are doing the hard work for your for preparing you. But unfortunately, our students are missing it. Our students are not giving seriousness about it. Thanks a lot. Goodbye, all of you. Assalamu alaikum, and all the guardians. Assalamu alaikum, and thanks again.